YouTube, can you please stop recommending craziest woman ever eats sand? Please. It's a 6-month-old video. It is the last thing I want recommended to my new subscribers and people viewing my channel for the first time. Please stop it now. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy, Fat Albert, but white. Apologies for my upload schedule being all over the place. I think I'm finally dying. Thank you, Lord Jesus. But today I got a surprise for you. Something you might like. Today, we get to bully someone. That's right, bully. You know, you guys, I'm trying a lot of different content. Gaming videos, talking about how YouTube is a complete mess. But you guys don't care about that. You don't watch it, you don't give a shit. You just want me to bully people. And, I'm totally fine with that. YouTube 2016 is bullying people for money. YouTube 2017, it'll just be killing people. I'm just going to do organised hits on people, and that'll be what helps my channel grow. Also, as well, I know a lot of you hate this backdrop. It is total shit. I understand that. It's just a fucking wardrobe. But, as you've noticed, right, my room, very small. Very small room. There's literally like nothing going on here. This wall over here is going to be knocked down and my room's going to be extended. So hopefully I'll get myself a proper backdrop in the new year. I'll probably rip off iDub somehow and then he'll make a content cop on me. I'm really looking forward to that. So as I said, today we're going to be bullying someone. Bully! Because you know, anything else no one cares about. I've tried talking about YouTube and no one gives a fuck. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm not ready. So about a week ago, YouTube Rewind came out. Not the best rewind they've ever made. And a lot of people made a video on it. I was going to make a video on it myself. But then I woke up the next day and realised every single person had already beat me to it. So I thought, there's not much point. And plus as well, I don't want to squander my chance of possibly getting on YouTube Rewind. Won't that be great? It won't be great. Imagine that, like Leafy, Keemstar and myself on YouTube Rewind. That'd somehow make it worse. If I can't make a video on YouTube Rewind, I'll do the next best thing and make a video on someone making a video on YouTube Rewind. In particular, these cancerous trend channels. Top 5 gamers rejected by YouTube Rewind. 10 YouTubers rejected by YouTube Rewind. Yeah, guys, if you don't appear on YouTube Rewind, if you're not invited, you're rejected. Simple as, you know, YouTube don't even need to send you a letter. If you don't appear on YouTube Rewind, Google fucking hates you. They despise you. If you're not on YouTube Rewind, you are scum. 5 secret things you missed in YouTube Rewind 2016. And the thumbnail is just an arrow pointed at PewDiePie's watch. So already we have a checklist for a cancerous thumbnail. Congratulations.
What's going on, guys? Infinite Lists here. 5 things that you might have missed while watching it. They're little Easter eggs, little hidden things, or just people that you might have not noticed that are pretty big on YouTube.
Oh, you'll be showing us people that appeared in the video that we might have missed. Even though at the end of the video there's a credit sequence that shows their name and exactly where they were in the video. Great, I'm so excited. One thing you'll notice with Infinite Lists is the fact how he spends the first 2 to 3 minutes of the video talking about subscribing and giveaways. He also does like goals, which is just widespread now. I can't criticize him for it, but the way he articulates these like goals is terrible.
If I land this, 10,000 likes. That was 5,000 likes, but this, 10,000. Ready? I'm gonna try to do this and go, bam. If I ever. No way, no way, no. Oh my god. Dude, 10,000.
I think it's time I put on my mask and activate my alter ego. Dr. Loser. Dr. Loser, what a great name. I definitely didn't steal that from someone.
Hey guys, it's your boy Anomaly. Welcome to video.
Now, I know a lot of you are saying I'm giving Infinite Lists a very hard time, and I don't agree with you, because trend channels, in my opinion, are cancer. Everyone seems to have that one channel that they despise, like for example, hydraulic press channels, where all they do is press shit. It's low, effortless content, but with me, My pet peeve is trend channels, especially when they get a lot of views, which this one has done as well. Yes, it's got dislikes, I understand that, but who gives a fuck about dislikes? You disable ratings, who cares, right? They get the money anyway. This kid's made $1.5 grand of this video alone. I feel like for this mask, I need to do like an accent or something. Because me talking normally with this mask is just shit.
You see, I don't like.
You see, I do not like trend channel. It's very bad, yes.
You see, trend channels are what we call bad. Eggs on toast.
Zafira wouldn't like a trend channel. No.
And I might actually reply to you. But yes, on our first little hidden secret thing that I didn't notice first time going through it, but second time going through it really slow, I did notice, and that is at exactly 49 seconds. There's a bunch of drills on this certain table with a corn cob stuck to them, and I did not notice this first time going through, but I just saw a bunch of corn cobs and drills on this table, and if you guys don't know what that is...
Are you telling me you noticed those corn cob drills on the table? The thing that took up about 40% of the fucking camera lens when it was focused on them? Wow, you're a genius, man. Seriously, an actual genius. Why does this have 1.5 million? He then proceeds to show where the corn cob drill came from, which is from a girl getting her head scalped. Which, again, a very family-friendly video, guys. Can we reach 30,000 likes? I'll scalp my head during the next video. If we reach 30,000, no. We reach 100,000 likes, I will scalp my head in the next video. Alright? I promise you, I will scalp my head. I'm being serious, I'll do it. 100,000 likes.
So yeah, that was in the YouTube Rewind 2016. I did not notice that at all. And then I looked and I was like, whoa, how did I not notice that? It was right in front of me, but I wasn't really paying attention.
I didn't notice it at all. I really didn't notice that part. Did you guys pick up how I said I didn't notice? I'm going to repeat myself 3 to 4 times to extend the run time of this video. It's a very good tactic. You ever heard of GTA 5 YouTubers? They love doing that shit. It's great. It's a good tactic. Very good. I'm doing it now. I'm repeating myself.
On to our next one, we have a big YouTuber that isn't very, you can't really see him very well in the video. When I had it slowed down, I actually figured out that that was him, but Comedy Shorts Gamer. He is in this actually twice. At 2 minutes and 52 seconds, you can see him playing this little game on this big screen with Ali and Vicstar and everything, but he's actually in the video before as well. He's in the video at 49 seconds, right before the little corn cob drill thing. He's actually in the video there. He's just walking for 1 second.
I'm sorry, can you get to the fucking point? I have never had to interrupt someone before with a video, but you go on, and the worst thing is, this video, it's not even 10 minutes. It's actually under 10 minutes. So he either tried to drag it out to 10 and failed miserably, or the retard just repeats himself, or it goes on and on and on and on and on. Get to the point. Comedy spastic gamer. We get it. The guy that makes an entire video jumping on his landing and gets 1.5 million views. We know him. Very famous person. You don't need to introduce us to him. Just say the one that isn't KSI. That's it. That's all you needed to say.
You can spot him, but him and Ali are actually just walking, and it's 1 second. I didn't notice this when I was first going through it, but yes, they are actually just walking past, and it's deadgy. It's Comedy Shorts Gamer.
Again, much like the first point you made, they're walking in center shot. Center shot. It's quite difficult to not miss them. Especially that it's Comedy Spastic Gamer. This is the persona of Dr. Loser. It's just an angry cunt. Hence why he's called Dr. Loser. Dr. Loser. What a fucking terrible name. Pyrocynical and Dr. Loser.
He almost has 8 million subscribers, so pretty crazy how he came out to be in this video for probably 4 seconds in total, which is just crazy to me how all these YouTubers really just came out to be in this video for a little bit. But
I gotta take the mask off for the next bit, okay? Infinite Lists, I hate to say this, I'm sure you're a nice guy, you follow me on Twitter, I'm really sure you're a nice individual, but You're a dumb cunt. I'm so amazed that all these YouTubers appeared in this YouTube video that YouTube organised, where YouTubers meet up. It's not like it's ever happened before or anything. Like, what are you saying? I don't script my videos too often. And I noticed that I kind of tend, when I ad-lib, I repeat myself a fuck ton. And I've done that before. I'm sure there's many videos pointing that out, of me repeating words, like Leafy saying, literally. Please tell me you smoked a big fat joint before starting this video. 1.5 million views. To be fair, you don't even have to try. You just shit out anything, you get 1.5 mil. So what's the fucking point? Nah, I take back my criticism, dude. You just go back to repeating stuff 5 times because it's clearly worked for you.
On to our next one, we have a little Easter egg about Vanoss Gaming. So Vanoss was in this video. He plays a character on his channel that has like an owl head. If you know Vanoss, then you know what I'm talking about. He has a little owl head thing, and he's done a face reveal. He has done a face reveal, and he's, you know, he's a pretty big guy. He works out and stuff. They tried to put Vanoss in this, but I'm guessing he could not show up, so they had someone else wear an owl head because, you know, you can tell this is not Vanoss in this clip. It's just some like short guy. Vanoss is like tall and like, you know, pretty big guy, so that isn't actually Vanoss, but Vanoss is in the description, and he almost has like 20 million subscribers or something crazy like that. But yes, Vanoss is in this video if you didn't spot it, but it's not actually him, it's just, you know, his character. But
you do realize that Vanoss doesn't like to show his face too much, hence why he deleted his face reveal video. And on top of that as well, when he did his premiere of the YouTube Red series he's doing, he didn't show his face there. Maybe he's more comfortable showing his persona than his face. You know, you ever thought of that? Again, the fact that I know this and I don't even watch Vanoss shows that this guy didn't even put any research into this video. Like, I've done a ton of videos with no research. You've clearly just shot this video out, dude. Clearly just no effort whatsoever. You know when you wake up and you want to die? That's me right now, man.
On to our next one, we have Liza Koshy. This is a little Easter egg that I was like, what is this? What is this trend? Like, I was so confused. And then I figured out that it's actually the 100 layers challenge. If you guys didn't know that, that's what it is. It's 100 layers of nail polish. It's just a quick clip, and if you guys didn't spot that, or if you were a little confused, now I know it's the 100 layers challenge. That was a huge trend. 100 layers of whatever, tape on your face, or like, it just went crazy with that challenge.
I love how he explains 100 layers, like no one has ever comprehended what 100 layers is before. I suggest you watch a video, 100 layers of cum challenge, then you'll be properly educated on what the 100 layer challenge is. It's a very good video. If you've got any siblings, any small children, make sure they do watch the video. If it's age restricted, ignore that. I don't know why that is, probably some kind of glitch. It's definitely a family friendly video. You should definitely give it a watch, a family watch, friends and family, like Dumbo. You remember Finding Dory? Finding cum.
On to our next one, we actually have
PewDiePie. Did you just say PewDiePie? Thank you so much for saying the word PewDiePie, Infinite Lists. This video is a fucking mess, but the fact that you said PewDiePie, I can now put PewDiePie in the thumbnail, or the title, and the tags, and get away with it. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
On PewDiePie's watch at 144 in the video, he has the number 15 on his watch. And what does 15 have to do with anything? Well, I was thinking that it could have to do with the year 2015. The year 2015 and how they're all switching over to 2016. Because it's YouTube Rewind, so they're like rewinding back to 2000. I don't know, it's a weird thing, but I just noticed that he had a 15 on his watch.
Now, I don't wish death upon a lot of people. Infinite Lists, I don't want you to die, right? I don't want you to die, because the video will probably be taken down. But you know those accidents that could happen in Hitman Blood Money? Hey guys, this coat hanger here, it says M, right? What could M mean? Maybe it means medium, for some kind of medium size. Maybe it means mong. So, his most important point, and it is his most important, because he stuck it in the thumbnail of the video, was that PewDiePie's digital watch said 15. And he very poorly tries to intertwine that with the point of the video, saying how, oh, it might be relating to YouTube 2015. Or he could have just been filming that at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You are brain dead. Beyond brain dead. Now, I have tried to milk videos sometimes for that 10-minute ad revenue, but this is next level. I watched this video a couple times, and usually I cringe, or I laugh, or I find it funny, but this is aggravating. This is annoying to watch. It's probably because every time he opens his mouth, I then look at the view count. It's all about being first, right? You're first, you run the show. Anything else? Sorry. And that's why usually when something big comes out, the trend channels do best, because they can cover it and they can put all the titles and all the tags. YouTube is not very fair, but I'm not gonna be. I promised I'm not gonna talk about YouTube. We need to bully someone today. We're not doing YouTube. We're not talking about that. We're talking about cyberbullying.
If it could be anything, let me know in the comments. It could really just be nothing.
I think it was nothing. I think it was. He said that very quickly, very nonchalantly, but it was nothing. It was definitely, unless PewDiePie tweets at me saying it was something, then it was nothing. I really don't think you should have made that point. You probably shouldn't have made this video.
But yeah, on to our next one. This is our last one at 52 seconds. There's a little hydraulic press that's crushed these like rainbow donut thingies. The hydraulic press is actually from a channel called the Hydraulic Press channel. And if you guys don't know about this channel, it has like 1 million plus subscribers. And this is what this like little trend came from. It's not really a trend, but it's his channel. He went super viral this year, I think.
One thing I noticed, and I really should have pointed this out earlier, notice how the title of this video says 5 secret things you've missed. You know, let's look up the definition of secret. Not known or seen, or not meant to be known or seen by others. It's funny how every point you made in this video, it's almost like YouTube wanted us to see. Deji walking past the screen, that girl with the makeup on her toenail. You know, they've definitely tried to hide it. That's why it's in center focus of each shot. I think, hear me out guys, Infinite Lists may have lied. I think he might have lied about the title to get easy views. What? Lying? Lying on YouTube? What is this, fucking heaven? My name is Chegg.
That's not the Hydraulic Press channel guy. I actually don't know who it is, but that's not him. But they didn't put him in the description either, even though they used his kind of thing. I don't know.
His points are also getting a lot worse. Like, for example, PewDiePie with the watch. And now he's just making the statement, oh look, there's a hydraulic press in the video. Yeah? And? You're gonna continue that point?
I just thought it was a little weird that he wasn't in the description, but they, you know, basically just took his whole thing that he does, the hydraulic press.
He also has this very broken mentality that they stole the hydraulic press because he wasn't credited. But you guys do understand that the Hydraulic Press channel did not invent the hydraulic press, right? They did not invent that. It was used before them, and believe it or not, there's actually a lot of YouTube channels dedicated to hydraulic pressing, not just them. There are others. Again, there's this trend, lack of research. It can really impact the quality of a YouTube video.
But yeah, I just thought that was a little weird. But yeah, I think that's all for the Easter eggs and little cool things that I found in the YouTube Rewind 2016.
Oh, Infinite List, thank you so much for gracing us with those Easter eggs. You know, I love that Easter egg you've shown us. Black man walking in the middle of the screen, and also white man wearing a watch. Those were great Easter eggs. I really enjoyed them. Thank you so much for that. You've definitely changed my YouTube 2016 experience for the better. Thank you for that. I'll be sure to drop a massive steaming like on this video.
If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like. Let's try to get 5,000 likes.
I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really didn't. Honestly, it was a fucking terrible experience. But if you enjoyed, that's what matters. If any of you want to get big on YouTube, just make a trend channel. That's all you gotta do. Just make a train channel, add a couple red circles, add an arrow pointing to that red circle, add a pair of tits in the corner, watermark your videos, and you're good to go. Who cares about animators or people that make decent content anymore? We don't need them to grace us. We just need top 10 Zoe Burger nudes or something like that. I'm sure that's a video out there, and if it isn't, a trend channel is probably already scheming to make a video on something like that. I also know a lot of you are asking where I got this mask from. It's an authentic Dr. Loser mask. Very good, very fine material. It's something you should buy. Unfortunately, you can only get them in Venice or eBay, you know, but I wouldn't really trust eBay. Like, for example, the Yeezy shoes, 350, they came out pretty recently. They're sold out everywhere except eBay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Being semi-serious, I do appreciate the support I'm getting. It's quite nice when you go through all the YouTube comments and you actually see some genuine comments instead of people trying to be witty or edgy or saying your content shit. It is actually quite nice. So if you could maybe say something nice in the comments, it'd be appreciated. I know I'm basically asking for Medusa's left nutsack at the moment, especially with the kind of content I make, but positivity does go a long way, guys. I appreciate it. And Infinite Lists, you're not a bad kid, but stop with the misleading stuff, alright? You're a good kid. You'll get yourself laid, I promise. I love you. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm your boy, wearing a fake Yeezy shirt because I'm insecure, and I'll catch you all in the next video. If I make another one, I'm quite ill. Cough. I know a lot of people say I'm copying iDubbbz and the way he talks, but when all his group do is say my name is Chegg, it kind of rubs off on you.